Hi everybody, welcome back. So today's video is going to be a bit different. So let's get into it.
Would you consider this outfit, this one right here, appropriate for a guest to wear to a 4-year-old's birthday party? And just for some context, this woman was having a birthday party for her son, his 4th birthday, and she decided that she was going to invite some of her friends. Now, one friend in particular decided that, she was just going to disregard everything that was on the invite regarding the theme being, I think, like Paw Patrol or something like that. And they was encouraging adults to wear like blue or red or white tops. And of all the things she could have worn, old girl decides to show up with that dress on, see-through, nothing underneath. Now, everyone else is dressed real cute, real casual. We got sundresses, we got linen dresses, top and jeans, just a really cute getup. Now, after several people have come in contact with her at the party, there's little whispers here and there, which is really becoming a distraction. And somebody actually talks to the mom about it. So mom pulls her to the side and is like, hey, I don't mean to be rude or anything like that, but would you mind changing? Explains to her how it's become a distraction and how she really wants it to be about her son. This mom goes as far as even, offering her some things to wear and also reminding her that she lives just about 10 minutes away. So if she wants to go home and change, that's also an option. The friend flat out refuses, talking about, I want to be cute. I want to be cute. I want to be cute. I don't know where I'm going to meet my man. The mom, still real calm, is like, you know what? I totally get that. I understand where you're coming from. But if you can do that while still dressing in a way that's appropriate for a child's birthday party, that would be my preference. Whole situation escalates because sister girl doesn't know how to act. She ends up storming off. It continues the party, everyone enjoys, everything is wrapped. They get home, mom gets on social media and sees that the friend that stormed off has been on there dragging her, blasting her, talking about, oh, this and that. She kicked me out of her child's party because I was cute. She's jealous. Nyeh, nyeh, nyeh. Mom responds, trying to defend herself, and just responding and saying, hey, I didn't ask you to leave. You stormed off. And all I did was ask you to put on clothing that was appropriate for where you was at. Now, personally, I don't even know why she needed to be asked. Parce que Lini. This is not an appropriate outfit for a child's birthday party, in my opinion. Take it a step further. This isn't even a daytime outfit. And I know some of y'all not going to agree, talking about, me, Lini. So hot to tati. Everything is just fang in the daytime. Time and place. My sister, everything is not for everywhere. Also, the fact that she argued because she had conditioned herself to believe that dress like that was the only way she'd get the type of man that she wanted. That's a bigger problem.
Yeah. I don't know what kind of a man you think you're going to attract wearing that to a 4-year-old Paw Patrol themed birthday party. Okay, if there were men like that over there who were looking for wives or partners or girlfriends in their lives, what kind of a man do you think you're going to attract wearing that to that party? That's all. That's my question. And I'm all for women doing or wearing things that makes them feel comfortable, having a right to wear whatever they feel like wearing. But then I also believe that there's a time and a place for everything. Now, if this was a beach party and, there were kids and it's understandable because it's a beach party. Okay. You can choose to wear your bikini and because that's what this looks like. It looks like a cover up, right? To that place. But you believing that people are jealous of you because of wearing a cover up and some lingerie underneath it to a 4-year-old's party is just babe. At this point in time, you have issues. Okay, there's a time and a place for everything. That's what I'm going to say. So let's get into a couple of the responses to this video, and then I'm going to share with you another video of another lady in a different situation so we can compare and contrast. Okay, so let's get into that first.
It's not because you're pretty, it's because you're an insufferable bitch. On today's episode, a young lady showed up to a Paw Patrol themed kids party, half naked with a fashion overdress on. Her friend offered her clothes, she asked her to go home and change and come back. She declined, both got angry and stormed off. When she got on social media, the first thing she said when she blasted her friend, "It's because I'm pretty and my friend is jealous of me because I look good." Her excuse was, you never know where you're going to meet your husband. It's not because you're pretty, it's because you're an inappropriate, man-hungry, male-centered, insufferable bitch. And I said this during the pretty privilege conversation. I literally said, a lot of you are not being treated badly because you're pretty. You're being treated badly because you're a terrible fucking person. I'll give you a twofer for this episode because I'm going to make this a series. One of my mutuals, who's no longer my mutual, she participated in a pretty privilege conversation. I'm so beautiful and I have such a good spirit. I have such a kind spirit. And since I'm connected to God, people want to seek me out because I'm beautiful and steal my energy and try to tear me down and this, that, and the third, and this, that, and the third, and my looks, and my looks, and my looks, and my looks. A couple days later, that same person uploaded a video on TikTok and admittedly said that she has a blank TikTok page for which she uses to go on people's pages and troll them for fun, to try to get under their skin and drive them crazy. Admittedly, and she said, it's not that serious. I just do it because I find it funny and I think it's fun to do. Is the kind spirit in the room with us right now? Exactly. People don't mistreat you because you're pretty. They mistreat you because you're insufferable and you're a bitch. Now, to that lady that wore that see-through dress to that 4-year-old's birthday party, a Paw Patrol themed birthday party, what are you thinking about? What, you thinking you gonna meet your future husband at a Paw Patrol themed birthday party? I promise you, if your future husband was there following the theme, they wanted the adults to wear like a blue or red shirt or something, wearing a blue or red fitted shirt with some jeans and some cute shoes and maybe some jewelry, that would have done it. I promise you, he would have done, oh, hey, who's that? She's kind of cute. But wearing a see-through dress to a 4-year-old's birthday party just makes you look trashy. And I'm not one to tell women how to dress or oh, you look like you look easy or something like that. I'm not one to say things like that because I love a little tight, a little see-through something, a little nice ensemble. Like, I'm one of those. I love the revealing clothing sometimes. However, a 4-year-old's birthday party, that's where you're going to wear a see-through lace dress. Nothing underneath, might I add. You're not going to wear nothing underneath. You just want to show all the kids. Like, who are you trying to impress? The kids, the moms, the dads that came with the mom? Like, what? Some people don't understand, like, whatever the event is, that should be like the foundation of how you set up your outfit. Okay, I really don't think a 4-year-old's birthday party you really need to get fitted down. But even if you were to do that, the example that I gave earlier in the video, that would have ate, especially if you had some cute jewelry, some necklaces, maybe some waist beads if you want to spice it up a little bit. But anything more than that, like, you doing too much, like way too much. A see-through dress, come on now.
Yeah, and they are both right? But in this lady's situation, take a look.
So I'm so fucking pissed right now. For context, I sell luxury cars. I've been doing it for a little bit. I moved states, so I'm now at a new dealership that I transferred to. I got pulled aside today and told that people's spouses were calling and were saying that they are uncomfortable with me working there because of the way I dress and because of the way I look. I first the fuck off. I've been here for 10 days. Why are your spouses calling? I don't know your spouse. I don't give a fuck to know your spouse. How does your spouse know what I'm wearing to work every day and what I look like? First off, I don't think it's inappropriate what I'm wearing. I think it's fine. I've worn this at my previous job. I've never been told anything. I've always been professional. So I got told that I am better off wearing polo and slacks, and that maybe because of the way I am a little bit curvier, things just fit the wrong way. So I'm in the parking lot of my job and I don't think I'm coming back. I literally, like, that is so uncomfortable to be told, like, your spouse, your wife is calling in and saying they're uncomfortable with me. I've been here for literally 10 fucking days. I don't know how they know what I'm wearing or whatever. That shit just made me so uncomfortable. Like, take your slacks and take your polos and shove them up your ass.
she's dressed appropriately. And if you can't trust your husbands or your boyfriends around a very beautiful, put together young woman at their workplace, then check your husbands. Because you already know you have a problem. You already know that your husband is a cheat, will cheat if he has the avenue to cheat. And so now you're feeling insecure because there's this very attractive woman at work who dresses, in my opinion, she looks classy, right? So now you have a problem. Go and check your husband. It's not her fault. So you calling into work to have it. I'm glad that she quit the job, because what's the point? Because her life was going to be horrible and miserable at that work. All right. But let's get into a couple more videos. I'm going to come back and talk some more.
I just want to know, do I look inappropriate for work? My dress code is a polo and dress pants or jeans, no rips. I'm dressed appropriately. However, I was called into the office because I don't have the right body shape.
No, you're not dressed inappropriately. The reality is that you are experiencing a form of gender-based harassment and discrimination based upon your body type. That manager, that supervisor that was placing that form of an expectation on your body type by trying to define what is appropriate and not appropriate for a specific gender, on how you should be perceived, how you should be presentable in that environment, is clearly a form of discrimination based upon your sex. Think about it this way. If a man was wearing clothing just like this form of a uniform, skin tight, but had muscles or had a different type of body type, would this manager supervisor actually display the same standard? If that is the case, and if they have in the past, there could be an argument or a defense for them to demonstrate that, you know what, we've applied this thought process across the board. But the reality is that this individual is clearly engaged in gender-based discrimination, because they are making comments and making this individual experience that her body type is not appropriate for that environment. That is wrong.
My thoughts on women wearing revealing clothing. This is coming from a professional point of view, image consultant here, so don't come at me. Hello, my name is Carla, and restoring healthy mindsets is my thing. Dress the way you want to be treated. I know that a lot of us want to break the social construct. Women should be allowed to wear whatever they want. Yes. Women shouldn't be looked at and objectified. Yes. I agree on all of those things. But the thing is, we don't live in that world. We live in a world where someone makes up their mind within the 5 seconds of meeting you and seeing you. That is just the truth. And I'm speaking in a very broad manner. This doesn't necessarily have to just be with romantic relationships. This is anywhere. If you're trying to find work, if you're trying to connect with important people, the way you present yourself is the way you're gonna get treated. So dress accordingly. I'm not saying cover everything. What I'm saying is have a style that conveys you, that is unique to you. And one thing that I can tell you from experience is that I do receive special treatment because I dress differently. Always have. My style is very preppy, pink, business attire, but that's just me. That's what makes me feel confident. There's so many different styles that you can go into, but we have to stop neglecting the fact that style and appearance matter, because they do matter. So please consider this whenever you're trying to attract the right person into your life, or the right people in general into your life, because it matters.
Yeah, dress the way you want to be treated. If you want people to treat you with respect, with dignity, with grace, because every type of outfit says something about you as a person, okay? So yeah, you may not worry about what people think about you, but if you have to deal with people, or you will find yourself in places where there will be people looking and judging, then dress the way you want to be treated. That's all. Yeah, if you want to find a man for your physical appearance, then by all means continue wearing the see-through dresses to the 4-year-old birthday parties and, say that everybody is jealous of you, right? But if that's not the kind of man you want to attract, then maybe look into changing your wardrobe, all right? And changing your mindset, because it's not been working. Because if it's been working, you would have found yourself that, quote and unquote, your dream guy. But obviously it's not been working. And that's why you've resorted. This looks desperate in my opinion. You've resorted to wearing something so revealing at children's party, like, you need to learn to respect yourself, not for a man, not for anybody, but for you. You need to learn to put value on yourself. All right. And that is very, very important as women. Value on yourself, not because of what society thinks, not because of how people are going to judge you, but for you, personally, for yourself. when you walk into a room, it has to be, some sort of value placed on you. Not because, oh, I want a guy who is going to see you and do what? Sleep with you a couple of times and leave you? Is that what you want? So think about it deeply. But anyway, let me know your thoughts about all of this, and I'll see you again in another video. Take care of yourselves. Bye.